Hi, welcome everyone. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here, being the presence. I'm really excited to see everybody here. First off, I'd like to thank the facility for hosting this, Mr. Robbie and his partners. Secondly, I'd like to introduce Dr. James. He is going to be our host for tonight at the church area. So he's got a couple of words real quick to introduce a couple of people. Thank you.
Thank you, Alex. And thank you so much for our friends who is going to be here in Chesterfield County, Virginia. I have a few of my great friends that are with us. You can see them in the audience that are here today, but also our board of supervisor members are also here. We have Dr. Miller, chair of our board of supervisors, our vice chair, Mr. Kevin Carroll. We also have with us today board supervisor member Jessica Snyder of the Clover Hill District, and we also have Dr. Laquan Hilton, who is the supervisor of the Dale District. Also, we have our county administrator, Dr. Joe Casey, and we have many, many staff members that are also here that are with us today to make this event possible. At this time, I would like to yield to our hotel organizer, owner of this great establishment, Mr. Ravi Patel.
It's been a long time since I spoke to a crowd this large. How are we doing today?
Very good.
Thanks for coming out. We want to thank Chesterfield County for allowing us to host this event. Not every day you get to host an event like this, so we're very thankful. And hope you enjoy the talk. I do have a pen. I'd like to present. I really get it from my coat. Whatever. So. Okay. Anyway, 1 second.
Just before I turn the microphone back over to Alex, I would like you to know that our Board of Supervisors members will be at our evening location, and we will also be presenting you at that time a letter from the board. Dr. Miller will be there, and we will also be giving you a can from our attorney as well. So at the evening location, we will have a more formal ceremony, and we look forward to that time.
Good afternoon. Can the back see us? Can you see me now? See me now?
Because like, look at that. You cannot see.
Usually, for any type of event, I always ask for the front to be seated, so the back can also see the talk and enjoy the talk. So if possible, please, right now you don't even have space to sit. So, in the back, can you hear me well? Today is our 99 days. It's okay to make noise. Okay? Thank you. make noise when we need to make noise. We need to silent when we need to silent. Just we have to be mindful. That's all I ask. Okay. So after 99 days of walking, and these days, me and many other moms are getting sick. As you can hear my voice, right? And I try my best to talk. And I heard that there are so many people outside as well. They did not come in because we don't have enough space. And we try to, I'll try to wrap this up so we can start moving to the next location. So how many of us here has already joined my talk? Okay. So today, after 34 days walking in Virginia, today is actually the largest crowd in Virginia. We have walking through so many places that not many people, because there's not a lot of houses. And so when we come to this town, there's a lot of people welcoming us. And unfortunately, the weather is not that good, but we still have some sunshine, right? Yes. So when you be out there, please be careful with those eyes still out there. Okay? How many of us that already practice by writing down the statement, today is going to be my peaceful day? You write that down every morning, or you just think of it. Write it down is what I ask. So how many of us that actually write that down in the morning? Please raise your hand. Roughly about 30 out of 300. Okay. So what is the problem here? What is the problem that is stopping us from writing down that statement? Today is going to be my peaceful day. Is it because it's not helpful? Is it because it's not necessary? Or is it because no motivation to do it? No motivation. Who's in here that have no motivation to write that down? So what is the main problem here?
Awareness and time. Creating time. Self-motivation.
The mind. Okay, so we have all kind of excuses. Let me tell you one thing. 3 years ago, if I don't make a vow, silent vow for myself, to take on this walk, today won't happen. Just because of one thought, that I want to do something for our people. And walking is what I wanted to do. Just for that one thought. And I have been thinking and thinking and thinking about it for 3 years. With that desire, whenever I do anything that is wholesome, I make that vow again and again, over and over, to support my vow. And then a couple months ago, in 2025, I decided to walk. And I asked my teachers that, can I do this? He said yes. So, the reason why I want to tell you that is, without us have a strong determination for ourselves, there's no way that we can do anything else. We could do the thing that we we need to do, but it's just gonna repeat over and over with what we have been doing for a long time. Nothing changed. There's a lot of important things in this world that we need to do. But we only do it for a couple of times and then we give up. But there's a lot of things that is not necessary. You don't even need a motivation, you still do it. A lot of things. For 99 days, we have walked, I have talked a lot. Like in the morning, noontime, and then evening, nighttime. Talk the whole day. And I talk about this so many times, but you still don't have the motivation, or you still don't want it to put your effort into it to make it happen. But you're willing to drive yourself out there to wait in the cold for hours. And here again that you standing in front of us listening to my talk. And after this, when you go home, you go back to your old day again. So what is the purpose here? Are we willing to change to be a better? Or are we just because of the trend, or is it because of something that is so different and we just want to see it, we just want to hear it in person and then that's it? This is different. Like I said, if this waffle piece is going to be the same as many other missions, everybody just coming out for it, and then at the end, everything settled out. Nobody remember about anything about it again. I don't want this waffle piece to be the same, like that. It will be a lot of waste time for all of us here and all the monks, and all that effort that the monks have made. 99 days of walking. Can anybody imagine how difficult or terrible that is for the monks to walk? Especially in this weather. And during the hot time too. We started out in Texas very hot, right? And then when you come here, very cold. We have went through so many challenges. And so for us to continue without stopping, without giving up, we have to have a strong determination for ourselves. We know the meaning behind it. And of course, for all this love and support, since we started to here to this state, there's so many people coming out. That tells me how important it is for all the people in this country and around the world. Is it right?
Yes.
So if that is the right thing, if that is what I said is right, it is very important, then what makes us stopping from what we supposed to do every morning by writing down that statement that I always said, if we just think about that in our head, it's totally different. We've been doing this for years, right? But why I say you have to get a piece of pen, a paper and a pen out, write out the statement. Today is going to be my peaceful day. Just write that down. Read it over and over with our eyes, and then read it out loud with our mouth. You don't know how important it is for our eyes, our mouth, our hands, and our head to do this job together. Very powerful. Super powerful. And if we can do this, it reminds you more often during your day. If you keep thinking in your head, and that's it, with that habit, is not strong enough to remind you. How many of us here that actually can control or can manage your emotion after you woke up and you thought about that statement, today is going to be my peaceful day, and then you have a peaceful day? When somebody says something, does something to you, and you still remain calm and patient, who in here can have done that? Okay, less than 10 people. What about 290 people left here? Your day is messed up? Yeah? Messed up, right? Then why not writing that down? If your day's already messed up, then why can't you just get a piece of paper and a pen out and write it down? The reason why I always say that is because I practice. I will not tell you what I don't practice. When I practice, I know the benefits of it. I will talk about it. And when I talk about mindfulness, I know how important it is about mindfulness because I practice that every day. Writing down that statement with concentration, that is mindfulness practicing. That is also meditation. Mindfulness, which is the key that all of us need. We all lack of mindfulness. We are doing everything in this world without mindful. You're not mindful of what you're doing. Because of that reason, anything happens, you react and you suffer. You messed up your day. Because you're not mindful, right? If you're mindful enough, you will not let your day be messed up. That is the reason why I always ask everybody to write that down, that statement, and read it over with our eyes and read it out loud. And why do I have to say, you have to read it out loud? Anyone remember? Send that to the universe. Of course, we will send ourselves first. But you have to send that statement to the universe. All of us here say one time for me. Today is going to be my peaceful day after I count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Today is going to be my peaceful day. You hear that sound, right? Yes. You hear that voice of yourself and the other, right? Yes. Can you imagine if all the people in each and every single house doing the same thing in the morning, with that energy, send that to the universe and spread out to this universe, what is going to happen?
It's going to be a peaceful day.
The universe will shower back down with love and kindness and compassion and peace. We've been spreading hate, anger, and everything to the universe. Now all we need to do is just change that. Send the positive instead of negative. Let's say in this crowd right here, all of us are peaceful right now. That is why this energy that we can share with each other. But if there's somebody here, or me, with a very angry mind, angry speech, would you like to stand here and listen? Of course not. That energy spread out, right? So with the energy of that, what we do in every day, in every morning, is support ourselves first, is support our family, and the whole community, and the whole world. It is very important. That is why I say you have to walk with us. Not just the monk who walk alone. Of course, in spirit. I ask all of us to walk in spirit with the monk. By doing that every day. Simple, right? It's not difficult as walking. You're not walking out there for 99 days with us. All you need to do is just every morning when you wake up, Write that down, that statement down, that's it. So, I'm not sure what is the problem in between, but this is like the third time that I ask the crowd, and this is the same result that I get. I'm not sure what the problem is, but I hope after today we'll truly take that into action. Because like I said, I don't want to waste your time, and you don't want to waste our time either, right? And we've been wasting our time for years doing a lot of nonsense things, right? Anything in our life, we just do it and do it and do it without thinking. Should I do this? Shouldn't I do that? And unfortunately, with all the bad things, with all the things that is not needed, we do it all the time. That is why I say we wasted our time. We shouldn't waste our time anymore because we don't have much time left in this world. Who can guarantee that you have a lot of time left in your life? Nobody. Nobody. Because everything's so impermanent. We could let go of everything and then go to another world within a second. We don't know. What if we don't have anything to carry with us to our next life? I'm not talking about that fancy jacket, eyeglass, house, car. Not talking about it. Okay, medic. Can we clear the hall, please? Can we clear that hall?
Clear the hall.
Clear that doorway.
They probably.
Okay, can you make that? Okay, everybody stay calm. Everybody stay calm. All right, everybody.
We get water? Yeah, bottle of water.
Okay, everybody, listen. May I have your attention, please? And let the doctor and the volunteers there support that person. Medics is coming. And then for the rest of us, please pay attention. Okay, right now, all I ask you just close your eyes. Put your left hand over your heart. The right hand on top of your left hand. Feel your heartbeat. Just focus on your heartbeat and feel it. feeling your heartbeat. Try to stay within, stay with each and every beat.
Good, Colin, you got a second page of that, right?
Continue focusing on your heartbeat. Just feel it. If we use light our time, please focus on what we're doing right now. Wandering around is not what we need right now. If your heartbeat is strong, knowing that it's strong. When it's beating fast, knowing that it's beating fast. When it goes slow, knowing that your heart is beating slow. Okay, thank you. That is how you support. Anything happens around us, if we could not do anything, we should support each other by remaining calm and do something like breathing, feel your heartbeat. That is a kind of practicing. That you have that energy and then you spread it to the person who needs it. She's okay, alright? We share our merit to her. May she receive it well, be happy and be peaceful. The reason why I saw all of us to do that, feel in our heartbeat at this time, is because when we are wandering around, our mind is full of defilements. When our mind is full of defilements, that energy, that energy will also spread out in this room, in this area. And that energy is not needed at this moment. At that moment when C is in critical condition, right? And then when we come back within to feel our heartbeat or to breathe in and breathe out, that is when we change our mind from wandering around just by focusing in one thing, either the breathing or the heartbeat. That is practicing mindfulness. When we focus, practicing mindfulness, we create a positive energy for ourselves that will spread out throughout this room and to that person. That is how we help each other. And then at the end, I say we share our merit to her. It's because sharing merit with all the meritorious deeds that we have done today. Earlier, we feel in our heartbeat, practicing that mindfulness by concentrate on our heartbeat. At that moment, our mind is still thinking this and that. We try our best to come back right here, right? We try to focus here. When our mind is wandering around, and I remind you, focus, focus, just feel your heartbeat. That is when you come back, right? That is how we practice that. And then when we practice that, we cultivate merit. We have that merit, we share it to her. That's how it works. This is what we should do every day. How many of us that actually spend your time to feel your heartbeat at home? Okay. Now is the time that we can see our heart, we can feel our heart that is beating fast, slow, strong, right? But for most of the time, we don't pay attention to it. We are too busy. We are too busy with the outside world. We are too busy with our lovers. Your cell phone, yes. Earlier, when I step into this room, I see all the lovers pointing at me. So we are way too busy for all these things. We don't have time to come back within. We don't have time to breathe.
Somebody call medical.
Took her out already.
Took her out.
We don't even have time just to focus on one thing, either breathing or our heartbeat. Now that 2026 already like almost 1 month, already 1 month? Wow, that's very quick. Very fast. Right? I have never thought that we walked 2025 and now that's 1 month past of the year of 2026 already. It means we're almost there to the day that we die. It's spinning really quick. And we are trying to spin with it too. That is why we cannot focus. So we have 11 months left. I'm here, respectfully ask all of us here to use like that 11 months. Practicing mindfulness. To have peace for ourselves, our family, and the people who we care, and the whole world where we live in right now. By practicing breathing. Pay attention to your breath going in and out within this nostril. When you breathe in, aware of that breath going in. Breathe out, aware of that breath going out. Let it go in and out the way it is, don't force it. Just breathe in, knowing that there's a breath going in. Breathe out, knowing there's a breath going out. Any thoughts arise within our mind, just observe that. Acknowledge that as thought, come back with the breathing. Another thought pop up, observe that, acknowledge that, come back in with the breathing. Sound, any type of sound, acknowledges that. Sound, 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 come back here. Any type of sensation within this body, observe it. Itchy, numb, pain, anything. Note it as feeling, 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 come back here. That's all we need to do. Just bringing our mind back to this present moment. We don't have to live with the past and the future anymore. We've been living with the past. Anything that happened within our life, anything that you have, anyone you have associated with, anything you talk about every day is recorded in here. The hard drive of the computer now is like terabyte something, right? Right? It can record, well, our journey. I don't know how many terabytes we have used for video and pictures already, but it keeps running out of spaces. We want to keep all that for the documentary, right? But we keep on adding more space, but it still keep running out. But one thing that I want to make sure that all of us here knows, our mind never runs out of space. You can record the whole world. It's still empty for you to keep on recording. That is why anything happens, anything that you talk about, anything that you see, you hear, you taste, you touch, is recorded deep into your mind. That hard drive will keep everything. And then that hard drive automatically replayed it when our mind is full of defilements. Defilement means when our mind is cloudy. Just make it that way. Cloudy when our mind is not pure. When our mind is empty. When our mind is empty, then automatically we'll pick up all those things that has been recorded and played it over and over and over by itself. When one thing play, one bad thing in the past play within our head, we follow that. Now we think of that incident of that person. She said that to me, and I say that to her, and now not just stopping there. You're still going to add more things to it by imagining it. You add a lot more things to it. And the whole time you just sit in there, imagine yourself. That I always call every single one of us, we are the perfect, the best painter in this world. You can paint your life, the whole life, with just one sitting session. Just one thought. And this is what we've been doing every day. So how many days left in this world that you want to spend drawing your life? Just imagine it. How many days you want to spend for that? Or you want to live with this present moment happily and peacefully? Who in here wants to draw yourself, your life, for the rest of your life? Here. Who's in here that want to have your peaceful day and peaceful life? Okay. Then don't draw, don't imagine anything. No more imagination. We have to be real in this world. Okay? We have to stay focused. This present moment. What is this present moment? This present moment is when I talk right here and you listen right here. Right? But if you focus on something else, it means that you're not living in this present moment. When I talk, when you're watching or texting or talking, it means that you are not focusing. So, all I ask is, we stay focused in this present moment while I talk. While you do things at your house. Cooking, eating, changing, washing dishes, anything. Okay, or washing your hands. Anything. All you need to do is just Stay focused on that one thing only. Don't eat and watch movie or listen to music. Don't eat and talk a lot. Remain silent is very difficult thing for all of us here, isn't it? Yes? Yes. Why is that? Why is it so hard for us to remain silent? Our mind is always talking. It's because we train ourselves to be like that. Is that right? We train ourselves to be talkative like that every day. When we see things about the other people, we talk about it. Why? We recorded that things in our head. Now, when this chance comes, you will think of that person saying that thing, and then you imagine more things to it. And then when you see your friend, you talk about that person. When you see your parent, you talk about that family. When you sit in the table of dinner, talking about people around the world. Who's eating and who's talking? Which one is chewing and which one is talking? We do it multitask every day. That's why we cannot stay focused. Is that right? And we are all here multitask, isn't it? Yes? Don't be shy. Okay, so we need to change that. 11 months left for the year 2026. We need to stay focused. Breathing, one thing at a time, not multitask. Do one thing at a time, no multitask. Stay away from your lover as much as possible. You love this. I mean, when we finish this journey, you're probably not going to remember what I said, but you will remember the lover that I talk about every time. We really need to stay away from it as much as possible. Probably the Samsung and Apple not going to like me that much. But that is to help yourself. You know better. You depend on it too much. You ask yourself to see how many phone numbers that you can memorize, you can remember. After you got that smartphone, after you got that new lover, right? And the sad thing is you have to change the lover every year. So sad. Sometimes you have to change 3 lovers per year. Because you brought your lover to the toilet and and you're not mindful doing number 1 and number 2. You drop her into that bowl. Now you have to get a new lover. That's true, right? I'm telling you all the truth. So, we need to lock her or him up. Leave them outside. Go to the toilet, do your thing, and get out. Because there are other people who wait for their turn too. Okay? So don't do that. So let us all change the way of living. This walk for peace is nothing more than mindfulness. Nothing more than practice for ourselves to have peace. We walk every day because we focus on our breathing every day, on each and every step. And to remind you and to inspire you that peace is something that is possible for each and every one in this world to have. It's not difficult. It's difficult when we have that thought, oh, this is so difficult, we cannot have peace. When you have that mindset, you will never have peace. But if you have that mindset, today is going to be my peaceful day, I promise you, no one can mess it up. If you keep thinking and if you keep reminding yourself, today is going to be my peaceful day. Then if somebody shout at you, somebody bump into you, it reminds you right away, oh, today is going to be my peaceful day. I shouldn't react. Because when I react, I mess my days up. I spend a lot of time and effort to practice to have this peaceful moment, peaceful day. Why should I ruin it up? Right? That is how it works. We just have to create peace for ourselves first. Without peace from here, we cannot have peace for the others. Just like earlier when I say we share the merit to the lady, the young lady earlier. We have to have merit in order for to share, right? Then we have to do something, feel in our heartbeat, breathing, to have that merit. Without doing that, we don't have anything to share. Peace is the same. If we practice to have peace for ourselves, we now can spread that to our family members. By that energy, by them looking at us happy and peaceful every day, they also be happy and peaceful. They don't have to see our stressful face every time. Right? That is how we spread peace within our family. And with one family can spread to the next family, next, to the whole neighbor, to the whole community, the whole society, and the whole nation and the whole world. If all the people in this country and around the world can repeat that same statement, today is going to be my peaceful day, in every morning, you imagine earlier we already repeat that, we already said it out loud. We hear that voice, that energy. If all of us can do that together every single day, I promise you this world will be a better place for all beings to live. A better place for our future generations to live. We have many more future generations to come. We want them to have a better life. Do we? Yes. So one thing that's stopping us from doing that, I believe that is because we think this is something the kids do and not adults. By getting out a piece of paper and a pen, we are old enough to do all these things. That's what I thought, stopping all of us from doing. But here, let me tell you one thing. The older we grow, we'll go back to the old days to become a baby. Ask our parents, ask our grandparents, and look at them. They cannot remember anything about now, but they remember their past. And they act like a kid. Is that right? Yes. We are the same. We are the same. We'll go there. So it doesn't matter how old we are. We still can practice this because this will bring benefits for us. This is to train ourselves to have a new habit of concentration. This is nothing more than training ourselves to have a concentration that we need to live in this world. Without concentration, we are very easy to be triggered by the others. But if you have a really strong concentration, when somebody says something, you will not react. You will pause. You will take a deep breath. And you will think of that and you will know I shouldn't respond. You will decide if I need to respond, I will only respond with kindness. May you be well, be happy, and be peaceful. That's what I always respond to the people who does not like us at all. Who curse at us. That's how I respond. And I walk away, continue my journey. Same to all of us here, you can choose to do that. We don't need to spend time confronting with them. The more you react, the happier they are. So don't react. And your day, it needs to be at peace every single day. This is a practice to bring peace for yourself, to this country, and peace will flourish throughout this universe. May you all be well, be happy, and be peaceful. Thank you so much for spending time with us.
Thank you.
Okay, what's next?
Aloha.
Aloha.
Yes.
Aloha is here, but I think
He was asking for me.
We have biscuit for them.
Yes.
all those love is not love.
Oh.
People been giving him a lot of treats. And guess what? Now he don't listen to my command anymore. You see all these pins? This is the third batch. This is the third batch already. The first and the second I already took out. We put it on the piece plaque. And this is the third one already. And now it's getting heavier and heavier. There's one time that I said, you see all these pins right here, we eat rice every day, right? Asian, we eat rice every day. So I say, this is white rice. This is brown rice. This is basmati. This is Asian rice, American rice. And here I have a combination fried rice. This is honorary badges that all the law enforcement department where we walk through after escorting us, chief and sheriff, and all the law enforcement, EMS as well, and fire, put a pin on me to honor and to support this mission. So without the law enforcement, it's very difficult for us to walk on this journey. Thank you for all the support from the sheriff and police, EMS, and fire department, and all the law enforcement.
I know that you all have many questions and you also have many gifts. Please refrain from bringing your gifts at this time. The monks also may have things they may want to give as well. Please stay where you are. Again, we ask you, please stay where you are.
This is our state trooper. Put the pin on.
Oh. So just go circles. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm going turn it off.
All the volunteers.
And then I'll move those circles.
It was pretty huge change that we did last night. Everybody, please back up a little bit. Again, thank you everybody for your patience. I know it's a little hot here. Maybe it was me, but so we are getting ready to hand out the bracelets. We're going to have our volunteers, please, orderly, calmly. I believe there may be enough for everybody. Please do not go past us. Please do not go past us, please. And as far as asking for pictures, if you can try to get a selfie and catch one, that'd be great. Because if everybody wanted to take one, I don't think we're going to get everybody that. What we'll also do is by
Just one of the officers that
Everybody back up. Everybody go back, please.
Oh, Aloka. Gigi stopped here for Aloka. Hi, Aloka. People miss you, Aloka. People miss you, Aloka. Aloka. We miss you, Aloka. Aloka. Aloka, we miss you, Aloka. Hello. People miss Aloka. Yeah, hello. It's so crowded, and the monk giving out the bracelet, so it's very crowded, and I am going to stop right now. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much. One more time, we look at the crowd. One more time.
Okay, stay back, stay back.
All right.
Yes, if you have already, can you go out?
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, you are never too small to make difference. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you very much.